Hello commanders, it's the weekend, it's Saturday, let's enjoy all together episode 5 of Operation Armada, where we will have a huge aerial fight against the tough coalition of Serbia, Romania and New Yugoslavia. Today me and my ally we will do our best in order to repel the Serbian Air Force, which is composed of helicopter gunships, air superiority fighters. Romania as well, he has air force composed of helicopters. New Yugoslavia still unidentified for us, we do not have enough intel about it, but we will see in today's episode the huge changes about this series. I know it has been underestimated, it has been, to be honest, when first we started this war, we did not think that we will meet this tough coalition, especially these active players, and we didn't even think that they will be heavily prepared and have this much of air force there. Well, we tried to break through land, where I got so close to the city of Timisoara. I tried to take it down, but they took me down. Their helicopter gunships, they destroyed all of my advancing troops of recon vehicles, motorized infantry, national guards. All of their air force was concentrated on the front because I was so close to their homeland cities. Speaking of the homeland cities of Serbia and Romania, here the Baltic states frigates, they keep on detecting the Serbian air superiority fighters, and also we are trying to get as much air cover as possible against the Romanian helicopters. Here New Yugoslavia has break through behind us from the west and tried to make a stand from the Polish front. Well, we are advancing from all the sides here, we're trying to get them back. Also Romania, he built an airfield so close to my capital, Minsk. He might use that airfield to operate his gunships from, but Baltic states quickly put an elite frigate there in order to stay put and stop his advancing from that side. The aerial combat is still underway. I'm here trying to recover my strike fighters because I lost most of them to this fight, especially when all the time I meet the Serbian air superiority fighters, I get so much damage. Now I'm trying to make mobile anti-air because we will need it against their helicopters. It's a fast measure here and let's say an emergency status where we need the most efficient units that we can use in this battle. We're speaking of air superiority fighters that my ally quickly started to make them, and mobile anti-air that I will make now, and also my ally will make them as well. You see, we caused a lot of chaos in the central of Europe. You see these notifications, these are all fights from all the regions. Serbian Air Force trying to kill my troops. Also Romanian helicopter gunships trying to intercept my advancing troops, and a lot of red notifications, especially the units that are lost. Yeah. I received a lot of casualties. It has been super complicated here. Let's be honest. The combination of air superiority fighters and helicopter gunships early game was tough, especially when we do not have yet anti-air, because we had to invest on strike fighters and my ally invested on navy. So basically making everything in only 10 game days is going to be tough. But we're trying to recover here and not fall down because they might launch their counterattack very soon, so we need to stay put. I will upgrade my military hospital. We need that to heal our helicopters and strike fighters. My capital Minsk is 24 hours on 24 hours making strike fighters. Okay, let's continue with the aerial battle here as Serbia is patrolling with his helicopter gunships on top of my recon vehicle that already managed to take Budapest and most of the Hungarian cities that are under the rule of Serbia. You see that Baltic states air superiority fighters, they are trying to intercept. This is the footages and the gameplay of my ally. So he was recording this part of the map, part of the game. I was at work, like I said, and I had to use his footages in order to not miss any highlight from the series. I'd like to give it to you with all its details, all of its highlights and most important points, especially that this fight early game was amazing, was super complicated, and I needed to give it to you like it is, especially that you need to see how our coalition, my coalition with my ally, and the opponent coalition, how we are all working against each other in order to survive, especially that also our enemies, they are working incredibly synchronized and actively, that they inflicted a heavy amount of casualties to us that it's gonna take us a while to recover from. This is the 9th gunship wing, the Romanian one, that is flying over the Baltic states, elite frigates. It has been intercepted already, but my ally already launched a strike on the Serbian gunships, and now he is taking back his helicopters to avoid impact. He needs to keep his helicopters intact, especially that the Romanian stack has a stronger level than us. Now our favorite and best choice here is to keep on using the entier of our navy, the frigate and the elite frigate. I know it's not much, their damage to helicopters is so slight, it's a little, but you know, here we're gonna speak about Kaizen concept, where a lot of small strikes, they will inflict a lot of damage. So we need to be patient here. Alright, so he lost one helicopter gunship and now he's going back. Also, he will fly over our navy. He might lose another gunship. I hope so. I hope he loses another gunship. The more gunships we kill, the best thing that happens to us. And the closer we get to the win. Unfortunately, we lost most of our land troops. I'm trying to spam as much National Guards as possible in my homeland cities to recover and get as much lands as possible, of course. Baltic states also is charging forward. My motorized infantry, they are going through the homeland cities of Romania. Yes, the entier has struck again and another gunship has been fallen. That is amazing, that is good. He will think twice again before sending his gunships to the front. Now he knows that we have the 8th elite frigate that is residing there. Okay, now he's going to the northern stack that is advancing, the motorized infantry that is advancing for the city of Cluj-Napoca. I hope I spelled it right, I hope so. Cluj-Napoca. Normally, I don't know. Napoca, maybe? We will see. If we have a Romanian follower, he might tell us in the comment section how it is spelled correctly. Alright, the entier has been activated again against the Romanian helicopters. Now, Consueri, my ally, is trying to intercept with his air-spirited fighters. Let's see what will happen here. Alright, let's go. Come on, give it a hit, give it a hit. We need that hit now. We need it so bad. Okay, impact, not yet. He's a little bit far. He cannot strike it yet. He needs to get a little bit closer. Come on, bro. Get closer. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you need to get closer. Alright, there they are. This is the 3 helicopter gunships that we saw earlier. They are again for the assault. They are going for my motorized infantries. Yeah, I know. All of their air force, they are intercepting my land troops. It has been a long marathon. It has been tough for me. I know, I received a lot of damage, but that's the cost when you are always first to attack and you throw your units on the front. Yeah, it's a must do. After all, you need to keep their air force busy. You need to inflict as much damage to them as possible, because this war has been an endurance war. Who is more patient is going to be the winner. So we are at the end of episode 5. Let's meet again in episode 6 and see the outcome of this war.